Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 7 of INCI with Rinki. I'm your host Rinki, and today we are diving into a fun and fascinating topic: retinol versus retinal, a vitamin A face-off. If you're new here, a warm welcome to the channel. You are in for a treat. I am a cosmetic chemist and a product innovator with over 14 years of experience crafting innovative products across skincare and hair care, sun care, you name it. If you are a beauty science or a skincare enthusiast, you have come to the right place. In this podcast, I break down science behind your favorite skincare ingredients, debunk myths, and make complex concepts easy to understand. Now, if that excites you, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for new notification. But before we jump into today's topic, I want to take a moment to send a huge thank you to the 3,000 followers on the Instagram and the 750 YouTube subscribers. You all make this skincare journey so much fun. So whether you are a skincare newbie or a science enthusiast, I am glad to have you here. I appreciate your curiosity and engagement more than you know. So now, grab your favorite tea, coffee, smoothie, or serum. But don't forget the sunscreen today. We are talking about two skincare superheroes that have been changing the game: retinol and retinal. These two are often confused, but once you understand how they work, you will know how to choose between them in your skincare routine or for your formula. Now let's get to it. For segment 1, retinol versus retinal. What's the difference? Alright, let's get into the fun stuff. Retinol and retinal may sound very similar, but they are actually quite different in the skincare superhero. They both belong to the retinoid family. They both are famed for their ability to improve everything from fine lines and acne to skin texture. But they are not quite the same. Each has a unique personality, and here's how they differ. Let's start with retinol, the skincare hero, but in slow motion. What's inside? Retinol has a hydroxyl group, which has a little bit more stability. This means it's little slower to work its magic. But that also means it's gentle, making it a great choice if you are new to retinoids or have a sensitive skin. However, we need to know how it works. When you apply retinol, your skin converts it into retinoic acid, which is an active form that does all the heavy lifting. This conversion happens in the 2 steps, so the process is gradual. It's like a slow and steady race, with less chance of irritation along the way. What's the result? Over time, retinol helps speed up your skin's natural exfoliation process, revealing smoother, younger looking skin. So think of it as running a marathon: slow, steady, and effective. Now off to retinal, the overachiever. What's inside? Retinal or retinaldehyde has an aldehydic or CHO group, which makes it reactive yet work faster. How it works, you say? Retinal only needs one step to convert into retinoic acid. Because of this, it's sometimes 11 times more potent than a retinol. What's the result? Retinal is perfect for those who want quicker results. Whether you are looking to tackle your wrinkles, acne, retinal will speed up the skin turnover and bring those glowing results faster. So think of them as a sprint to better skin. But it might be a little intense for those with sensitive skin. Now let's try to understand in a simpler way. Let's take baking bread analogy. To make it even easier, we will use a cooking analogy. Retinol is like starting with your raw flour, yeast. You need to mix it, knead it, and let it rise before you bake into something delicious. Retinal is a pre-baked dough. You just pop it in the oven and boom, fresh bread is made in no time. Both will get you there, just at a different speeds. Retinol's gradual process is like a slow cooked dish, while Retinal is a quick and easy version. If we look into a historical context, retinol made its debut in the skincare in 1970s. Originally, it was introduced as an anti-acne treatment, but soon gained its recognition for its ability to reduce the signs of aging. It quickly became a fan favorite in the world of anti-aging. Retinal, on the other hand, did not show up in the skincare industry pretty much until 1990s, I would say. But when it did, it was celebrated as a gentler yet effective alternative to retinol, but it was known to quite a few people, not so widespread as retinol. While retinal is more potent, it's often considered to be go easier on skin, making it great choice for people who find retinol a little bit too harsh. But it really depends on the skin. How retinaldehyde fits into a retinoid pathway. Let's understand the science. To understand how retinol or retinal fit into the skin, let's look into the vitamin A pathway. Our body creates beta carotene that converts to retinol. Retinol converts to retinaldehyde. Retinaldehyde converts to retinoic acid. Each step increases the potency and bioavailability of the molecule. Beta carotene, for example, is found in common foods like carrots, which converted into retinol, then becomes retinaldehyde and eventually retinoic acid. It's a chain of events that makes everything more effective as it moves along the way. Segment 2. Retinol and Retinal in skincare. So how retinol and retinal work on your skin? Both of them are known for boosting cell turnover, meaning helping your skin shade the old and make new cells faster. It's like clearing the clutter so you have a fresh, clean slate. But here's the kicker. They go a little bit different ways. Retinol, think of them as slow and steady friend who gets things done but takes its time. But retinal is your friend who got all the things on the lock and gets result fast because it get there just one step. So the skin signs, how do they work under the surface? Now imagine your skin is like a busy city. Retinol is a construction crew that gradually paves the new roads, aka skin, and fixes up the old ones, improve the texture, tone, perfect for a refresh, addressing those subtle signs of aging like fine lines. On the other hand, retinol is like a high-powered wrecking ball, coming here to rebuild everything in one go, tackling those deeper wrinkles, stubborn acne scars, and pigmentation issues in record time. How retinol and retinal help at different stages of life. Let's understand that. Now let's talk about how to use this ingredient in your age or as you age, because skincare goals in your 20s is very different than someone in their 40s, right? Let's start with your 20s. It's all about prevention, keeping skin healthy. You probably do not have deep wrinkles yet, but acne and early signs of aging are still something you might little worry about. So use a low concentration of retinol, say 0.1 to 0.3%, to gently regulate oil production, prevent acne, keep your skin in check. It's like setting a good foundation of your skincare routine before skin or your issues starts to get a little serious. Now, in your 30s, as your skin's natural turnover slows down, it's time to start kicking things up a little notch. To maintain the firmness and fight those sunspots, believe me, I have quite a few. This is when you gradually increase to a moderate concentration, 0.3 to 0.5% of retinol, or consider trying retinal for a faster results. If you want something that keeps skin looking fresh while addressing any early wrinkles or texture changes. Now, in your 40s and beyond, by the time you hit your 40s, you might start noticing deeper wrinkles, sagging, loss of elasticity. Only if you have not been using all the last sentences I have been telling you. It's time to give your skin a real boost. Higher concentrations like 0.5% to 1% of retinol or professional grade retinal at this age will help you see more pronounced results. Pair this with hydrating ingredients to keep your skin from drying out as you tackle those visible signs of aging. Now, choosing the right concentration of retinoid is very important. If you're a beginner and just dipping your toes into the world of retinoids, start lower concentration, 0.2 to 0.5%. Experienced user, once you are comfortable with retinol, you can step up the notch to a higher concentration like 0.5 to 1%, or maybe even try retinal for a faster effect. Now, advanced skincare enthusiast, if you're dealing with major concerns like deep wrinkles, acne scars, products with retinal or encapsulated retinoid technologies will give you the biggest bang for your buck, delivering the most dramatic results with minimal irritation. But there is one golden rule you can't forget. Start low, go slow, and always wear sunscreen during the day. Retinoids make your skin more sensitive to sun, so SPF is a must. Think of them as a cherry on top for your skincare routine. No matter your age, your skin concern, there is a perfect retinoid for everyone. In our segment 3, we're going to talk about some ingredients. The cool kids of retinoid science. All right, it's time to geek about some cutting-edge retinoid innovations. These aren't your grandma's old-school retinol creams. Well, they worked at a different time point. But today's consumer, and if you're formulating for Gen Alpha, Gen Z, and millennials, we need to dive into smart, sustainable, and supercharged technologies that's shaping the future of skincare. So let's break it down in a fun and relatable way. Stick with me as I uncover why these ingredients are the MVPs of the retinoid world. First up on the list, Rovisome Retinol Moist Pro by Evonik. What makes it special? Think of Rovisome as a delivery system that your skin deserves. It's like having a skincare Uber driver that delivers retinol to the exact spot where it's needed. Unique features. It uses encapsulation technology to stabilize retinol and take it to a deeper into the skin, ensuring maximum effectiveness. Why you will love it? Because it skips synthetic stabilizers like BHA and BHT. So it is label friendly for many brands who have a no list. And if you're formulating towards it, it's much easier to formulate with. Ideal for clean beauty lovers. Plus, it is super gentle. No drama, just smooth skin. Next on the list, Cyclasphere Retinol by BASF. What makes it special? Imagine your skincare routine is like making a tea. Cyclasphere uses biodegradable agar microspheres to brew your retinol slowly, releasing it steadily for a calming all-day effect. Unique features? Perfect for sensitive skin. It's like a friend who always knows how to keep things chill. Why you will love it? Fewer wrinkles, brighter skin, minus the irritation. What not to love about it? It's a gentle powerhouse we all need. Next up on the list, it's one of my favorite. Retilife by Givaudan Active Beauty, the sustainable biotech retinol. Last week, I did a podcast on sustainability is the future, and we can drive this change using biotech products. Retilife is another wonderful example. What makes it special? Think of Retilife like a plant-based burger of the retinoid world. It's naturally sourced, eco-friendly, without the compromise on performance. Unique features. Created by a fermentation process with the plant sugars. It's 100% natural and uses sunflower oil as its carrier. Why you will love it? You will get all the anti-aging or the well-aging parts of a synthetic retinol, but feel good in a earth-friendly vibe. Next one on the list, Nikkol Retinol H10 by Nikkol. What makes it special? If Retinoid had a most adaptable award, Nikkol Retinol H10 would snag it. This hydrogenated retinol is all about stability, resistant to light, heat, oxidation. Plus, it is halal certified, making it accessible to a wider audience. So, if you are formulating for the brands that go for a global distribution, and in many markets, halal is very important, it might be your top choice. Unique features. Packed with anti-wrinkle properties for sure, this retinol isn't just about exfoliation. It actively boosts your hyaluronic acid production in your dermal fibroblast, promoting hydration and elasticity. Why you will love it? Think of it as a multitasking skincare superhero that hydrates while fighting fine lines. It's like a retinoid that keeps you glowing and plump. Next one on the list is Retinaldehyde Lipo by Lipotrue. What makes it special? It's like a James Bond of skincare. Suave, efficient, never loses its cool. Encased in natural phospholipid, it stays stable while delivering retinol where it needed most. Unique features. The encapsulation ensures it dives deeper into your skin without breaking the sweat or oxidizing along the way. Why you will love it? Imagine saying goodbye to dullness, uneven skin texture, waking up to smoother and brighter skin with minimal irritation. And it's a team player, so every skincare routine might need it. Next one on the list is Vegan DDS True Retinol by Indermal. What makes it special? If skincare ingredients were car, this would be a turbocharged Tesla. Vegan DDS True Retinol uses nanovesicles to a supercharged delivery, making retinol 18.5 times more effective than its free counterpart. Unique features. It's vegan, cruelty-free, totally sustainable, ticking all the right boxes to the Gen Z and millennials who love good, conscious, friendly sparge. Why you will love it? It's like having your skincare just on fast forward. High performance, low irritation, totally guilt-free. Next one on the list, Cosroma Retinal 100. A straight A student, I would say, by supplier Cosroma. What makes it special? This one isn't just play around. It's 98% pure retinal. It's here to get things done. Tackling aging, acne, uneven skin tone with precision. Cosroma Retinol 100 is a multitasking queen of retinoids. Unique features. It works as hard as retinoic acid, but with far less irritation. Talk about like a total overachiever. Why you will love it? Whether you are battling a stubborn acne or fine lines, this ingredient have your back. It's efficient, hardworking, just like your friend who is great at everything. Now let's have some fun and let's imagine these retinoids as a workout routines. Rovisome Retinol Moist Pro, the yoga enthusiast. This retinol is all about gentle yet slow progress. Cyclasphere Retinol is a Pilates Pro. It's precise, control, just like Pilates. Retilife, the sustainability trail runner. Think of them as a trail runner who is also a champion for the planet. Retinaldehyde Lipo, the CrossFit champ. This is your hardcore yet efficient athlete, encapsulated for stability. Vegan DDS True Retinol, the HIIT trainer. high-intensity interval training meets retinoid science is what vegan DDS2 retinol to you. Cosroma Retinol 100 is the gymnast extraordinary. With 98% purity, this retinol is like a world-class gymnast. Precise, powerful, versatile. And finally, Nikkol Retinol H10 is like your spin class instructor who keeps high energy and routine very efficient. And finally, a special shout out to Granactive Retinoid by Grant Industries. Think of it as a gentle trainer of skincare. Just like how a workout routine targets your muscle to sculpt and strengthen, Granactive Retinoid target fine lines, wrinkles, and uneven skin tone, working directly on retinoic acid receptors to deliver results similar to prescription strength retinoids, but with less strain on your skin. It improves texture, evens pigmentation, and boosts collagen production, while all being gentle as a low-impact exercise routine. So gets your results without the soreness. Perfect for those who want to level up the skincare without irritation. Which of these retinoids are you're most excited to try? Let me know in the comment section. And don't forget, retinoids are marathon, not a sprint. Consistency is a key and sunscreen is non-negotiable. Now for our segment 4 is a very important news. EU retinol regulation and what's changing. European Union has introduced new regulation to limit concentration of retinol and other vitamin A derivatives in the skincare industry, aiming to minimize health risks like overexposure and skin sensitivity. Here is a breakdown of key changes. Starting November 2025, new regulations will restrict retinol concentration in skincare products. Face cream will allow maximum of 0.3% of retinol. Body lotions maximum of 0.05% of retinol. These will be phased in with a full market compliance required by May 1, 2027. Products that do not meet these standards must be removed from the market by the above mentioned date. Why are these changes happening? The EU's new limit in response to the concerns of vitamin A toxicity, skin irritation, and long-term exposure risk. While retinol in skincare contributes less to a vitamin A intake than food and supplements, cumulative exposure through topical application can still pose some health concerns, which includes skin irritation, bone density issues, toxicity over time. What does this mean for the brands and consumer? Let's understand that. For brand, this means reformulating your products to comply with the new limits. It's also an opportunity to explore alternatives to retinol. For example, Retinal, which remain unrestricted for the moment. Or you can use phytoretinols, plant-based alternative, which also provides gentle anti-aging or well-aging effect without irritation. And there are 3 potential paths for any brands at the moment. First one, reformulate, which means adjust your retinol concentration to meet the regulations. Number 2, explore alternatives. Use retinal or phytoretinols, which remain unaffected by the new limits for the moment. And number 3, restrict availability. For stronger retinoids, brand may choose to have a higher dosage in a different market, but introduce a lower dosage specifically for the EU market. Now, what does it mean for the consumers? No need to worry, your retinol routine doesn't have to be over. Retinal will still be an option for those who are looking for effective results with less irritation. Choose wisely. Prescription retinoids such as tretinoin will be available, although it requires a prescription. For gentle options, phytoretinols are a great choice. Natural derived alternatives offer milder yet same effective way to boost your collagen production, reduce wrinkles, and fight the signs of aging. These are getting popular mostly for sensitive skin consumer and some eco-friendly skincare alternatives as well. How to navigate these changes? As of November 2025, the deadline approaches. Here's how you can stay ahead of the curve. Check your product labels. After 2025, make sure your retinol products that you're using comply with the new regulations. Consult a dermatologist. For stronger retinoids, ask your dermatologist for a prescription options or alternatives. Number 3, consider alternatives looking into products with retinol or phytoretinols. And finally, we are in our final segment, tips for sensitive and sensitized skin and the gentle power of phytoretinols. All right, all my sensitive skin friends, if you're looking to dip your toes into retinol, but you want to skip the peeling, redness and sun sensitivity, there are some gentle options waiting for you. Enter the era phytoretinol. If you're formulating for sensitive and sensitive skin, your secret weapon to success is starting slow and steady. Here's the game plan. Go slow and go low. And phytoretinols off to rescue. If you're looking for much gentler alternatives, it might be your suitable choice. It still delivers the same glowing skin without any harsh side effect. They are your skin's chill BFF. Effective but never overbearing. Here's a few tips to pair the phytoretinol match. Hydration is key, keeps your active in check. But there are some actives who works in synergy with the retinols or the phytoretinols of the world. First, niacinamide. Soothes, calms, boosts your skincare barrier. Perfect for pairing with the retinol or phytoretinol. Peptides, these are power players, work wonders with retinoids. BHAs, if acne is your concern, salicylic acid pairs really well with retinol and phytoretinol. But again, alternating use is the key to keep irritation at bay. Now, I have to really mention one ingredient, which is a phytoretinol darling, Retinage WPO. If you're looking to formulate an eco-friendly and sensitive skin formula, gentle yet effective, Retinage WPO got your back. Derived from Bidens pilosa, this plant-powered retinol alternative is super effective at boosting collagen and softening fine lines without any drama. It's a perfect choice, offering all goodness of retinol without irritation. It follows a similar pathway, not exact pathway. So if you want to know more, drop me a comment. I will do a separate series on phytoretinol in the coming weeks. Now, why do we love the phytoretinols? Because they are like your calm, laid-back friend who always gets the job done without making a fuss. Now, analogy time. It's something to have things fun. If traditional retinoids are like double shot espresso, strong, intense, think of phytoretinols is like a soothing cup of herbal tea, gentle, refreshing, yet capable of leaving you glowing or energized. So will you give phytoretinol a try, or would you prefer retinol or retinal? Let me know in the comments. Now, one cool tip before we close off, the sandwich method for retinoids. If you are new to retinoids and have really sensitive skin, try a sandwich method. Start by applying your hydrating product with hyaluronic acid to prep your skin, and then retinoids as a filling, and finish with another layer of moisture to lock it all in. This technique helps reduce the irritation while keeping your skin hydrated, so you can get all the well-aging benefits without the dryness. Perfect for those starting the retinoid journey. Thank you so much for tuning in today's episode of INCI with Rinki. I hope now you have a very clear understanding of retinol versus retinal, the science behind this two powerhouse ingredient. You understand the upcoming EU retinol ban. And remember, the key to healthy and glowing skin is choosing the right ingredient to work with for your skin type and concern. If you're not following me already on Instagram, be sure to join the growing INCI with Rinki family. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Stay updated for all things skincare. Let's continue to learn, share, and grow together. Until next time, stay beautiful, stay curious, and stay radiant. Thank you.